Hello again. This is my lecture on what I learned as a kid was called poisonberry, and poisonberries were called this because of these bright red berries, and not to eat them. Obviously, a warning to children: do not eat these berries as they'll make you sick. So everybody knew these as poisonberries. Uh, they are actually not that toxic. They will cause anorexia, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, abdominal cramps, and this potentially even age, that is acute gastroenteritis, can and does kill a lot of people throughout the world. Uh, it is not like a cardiogenic toxin or a cyanide toxin. Mainly just gastrointestinal and GI irritation. So this is Poison Sumac, and Poison Sumac is what we called as kids the poisonberry. And here I'll show you a closer view of it. I've shown you several videos already of the poison sumac as it's growing up and flowering, and then green berries. But now we have the red berries, and again, this is well known as poison sumac, or what I learned as a kid was just poison berries. And the birds can eat them. Some birds eat them fine and spread their seeds. But most animals will leave them alone. Humans leave them alone. Although I've heard that some people do cook them and eat them, but I have never seen that personally. And again, I personally would not do it, as I don't want to get acute gastroenteritis with anorexia, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, and abdominal cramps, and pain, and possibly dehydration, needing hospitalization, intravenous fluids, etc. So there we are with the poison sumac, poison berries. Nice, pretty red berries that stick out from a long ways away. So anyway, this is an interesting plant that I've known since my childhood, and this is right beside the road. As you can tell, a truck just went by. So it's visible to everyone. If they were edible, they obviously wouldn't be here anymore. But apparently I don't even see any birds in here. So most of the birds probably leave them alone, but I've heard there are some birds that can eat these and survive. Again, poison sumac. Try not to touch the bush, as you can get a urushiol reaction potentially. With severe contact dermatitis. Obviously not a nice situation. So avoid this plant. Do not touch, do not eat if you can avoid it. And it's pretty easy to avoid because of the bright red berries stick out from a mile away. Okay, again, this is in Maple Ridge. These grow, I believe, all over the western and northwest parts of this country, and probably the United States as well, up into Alaska even. And you can hear the crows and birds in the background, but I don't see any of them eating these berries. So they're all along this road. This is a country road heading out to the peat pit boulders and swamps and marshland, and they seem to love this area where they get some sunshine, especially on the side of the road. So poison berries, poison sumac, do not eat, do not touch if you can avoid it. Stay alive, stay healthy, eat something else. Again, the major consideration is eat commercial foods that have been grown over the years, tried by millions of people, and they survive. So they are generally known to be safe to eat. The berries in the store, commercial berries raised on commercial farms and grown to be non-toxic and edible and nutritious. Try those instead of these roadside poisonous berries. Thank you.